Hey there, it's Travis, and I'm back with Fast Track lesson number 16. We're going to talk about beverages. Beverages can get you in trouble. Sugary beverages, beverages that have empty calories in them, those monster energy drinks. You can have those zero monsters, but I wouldn't. But you got to be careful with those beverages because you're just taking in empty calories. Remember, fat is 1 pound of fat is 3,500 stored reserve calories. We've overeaten by a certain amount of calories. Now we got to undereat. So when you're taking in unnecessary calories through the form of beverages, those are empty calories. And even if they're low in sugar, those calories have got to be burned up, and you're not going to be exhausting that reserve energy that's locked away in every pound of fat. So be careful with beverages. We have approved beverages. So, first of all, we've already tackled the water component. Water in, fat out, water in, poop out. If the waste isn't coming out, the weight won't come off. But water does so much more. It helps combat inflammation, and it helps all of those chemical conversations that your body needs to have to burn fat take place. So, water, half a gallon up to a gallon a day, you're going to be fine if you'll do that. I don't care what kind, as long as it's wet water. Tap water will work just fine. Of course, some people had rather go more natural and have spring water or naturally occurring mineral water or alkaline water. All that's fine. Just get hydration in. Tap water is going to be less absorbable than, say, something like that Fiji water. But it doesn't matter. Just get your water in for now. We can go cleaner as we go. Right now, we're trying to do the number one thing. We're trying to get rid of all that excess body fat. So outside of water, can you have other beverages? Sure, you can have coffee, you can have tea, but it's got to be unsweet. If you're using sweeteners, make sure you use monk fruit, allulose, xylitol, erythritol, or stevia. Those are ideal for your beverages. You can have Diet Coke, you can have Diet Mountain Dew. We're not pushing those, but we don't want to take everything away from you. And I know some will say, oh, that causes a real problem. If you have a Diet Coke, it causes the big C word. It can cause Alzheimer's. It can do a lot of things that are very bad for you, and it spikes your blood sugar. Wrong. It does not. It's not ideal. It can work against your gut health. It's better not to have them. But what they're not saying is compared to sugar, it's like, I hate to use a mature slang. It's like it's like peeing in the ocean. Okay. Having a Diet Coke is like peeing in the ocean. Whereas if you have a regular Coke, it's like peeing in the bathtub. It's up to you. So make sure that you have approved beverages that are close to or near zero They're either 0 calories or close to zero, very negligible. Other things that I drink a lot, is a product from the wellness company called Sustain Pre-Workout. I also drink AdvoCare Spark. These are approved for me. I love my coffee. So coffee, as long as I'm adding approved creamer like a vanilla protein powder or 15 calories of Coffee Mate or Walden Farms calorie-free creamer, I'm good there. I can use my monk fruit in there to sweeten my coffee. I love Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee. It's like miracle grain, miracle grow for the brain. So that's good. Unsweet tea, if you like tea, unsweet tea. If you add sweetener, use one of the approved sweeteners and you'll be fine there. There are many approved beverages in the library. You can have them freely. They do not count as your water. If you wouldn't get in the shower and wash your external organs with that drink, then you don't need to be washing your internal organs with those drinks or counting them as your water. Have those other drinks sparingly. Opt for those good quality energy drinks like AdvoCare Spark, Zip Slim, Sustain Pre-Workout. Those are good ones. If you're drinking a beverage like an approved high protein hot chocolate, that's not a freebie beverage, okay? It's allowed. It's one of my favorite breakfasts, but we have to count those as a meal episode or snack episode, okay? So that's your beverage rules. Just be careful with those and don't get in those empty calories, and you'll be super duper. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson.